guest today is a 6-foot guard from the University of Iowa, the NCAA all-time Division I scoring leader, the first pick of the WNBA draft, WNBA assist leader, all-star, and 2024 WNBA Rookie of the Year.
Caitlin Clark has become a household name in women's basketball, captivating fans worldwide with her incredible skills and record-breaking performances. From sinking three-pointers to leading her team to victory, her brilliance on the court has made her one of the most exciting players to watch. However, behind the accolades and highlights, Caitlin has faced personal and professional struggles that have largely remained unseen by the public. In a candid conversation on the New Heights podcast with Travis and Jason Kelce, she shared details about her early challenges that few knew about. Her openness not only surprised her hosts, but also gave fans a deeper understanding of the complex realities athletes face when transitioning to the professional sphere. The interview was more than just another athlete's story of success. It was an honest reflection on the struggles that often precede triumph. Caitlin spoke about the obstacles, self-doubt, and adjustments she encountered while transitioning from college basketball stardom to her rookie year in professional sports. While her college career was undoubtedly successful, the shift to the professional world came with unexpected challenges. She discussed the pressure of living up to high expectations and navigating the demands of professional life. Caitlin's story serves as a powerful reminder of the complexities athletes face as they take on new roles. Her willingness to share these hidden struggles sparked a meaningful conversation about what it truly takes to succeed in the world of professional sports.
The most requested guest in the history of our show, and Time Magazine Athlete of the Year, Miss Caitlin Clark. Please welcome everyone.
Yeah. I appreciate it. I'm excited about many things, but this is a top one.
One of the most significant challenges Caitlin Clark discussed was the whirlwind transition from college basketball to professional play, a leap that left little time for reflection. Caitlin explained to the Kelce brothers that this rapid change wasn't just about the game itself. She noted how, in her case, you play in the national championship and then immediately head into the draft. Reflecting on how quickly everything unfolded, Caitlin described it as a baptism by fire for most athletes. Unlike other professions where there is typically a period to adjust, train, and mentally prepare for such a life-altering shift, entering the professional sports world often demands an immediate and intense adaptation.
Good. A little bit too. Like, you don't have time to overthink things. Like, it's just like, sure, boom, boom, boom. Like, you're just on now. But at the same time, like, you don't, like, feel like I never really ended the chapter in college. Like, it was just like, relax. But maybe that's good. You don't have a lot of time to think about it. So I think that's definitely the weirdest part of, women's professional basketball and obviously college basketball too.
For Caitlin Clark, the transition from college to professional basketball happened almost overnight, especially when compared to NFL players who have months to prepare for combines and drafts. Unlike football prospects, NBA hopefuls like Caitlin don't have the luxury of a prolonged buildup. She described how, after her final college season ended, she was thrust into the draft process almost immediately. "You're moving in April. You don't even finish your senior year of college," she explained, reflecting on how little time there was to wrap up her college career and emotionally prepare for the shift to professional life. While NFL rookies often have months to prepare mentally and physically, women's basketball players like Caitlin must quickly pivot to their new professional careers without a significant adjustment period. This lack of time to decompress and properly close the college chapter left Caitlin feeling unsettled. The rapid pace of her career progression made it difficult to fully process the end of her college basketball journey. For many college athletes, the conclusion of their careers comes with time to reflect on their experiences, celebrate achievements with teammates and friends, and savor the end of a meaningful chapter. Caitlin, however, transitioned from one milestone to the next in quick succession, leaving her feeling as though she never truly got the chance to say goodbye to the world she had known.
We've made it.
How many accolades did we leave off? How many accolades do you have right now at this point, Caitlin?
I think you might have made some up. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure of that. I feel kind of like Wayne Gretzky for basketball right now. Like, I mean, the amount. If you go to the Wikipedia page and you look at like the list of like awards and achievements, it's like endless.
It sounds like Caitlin Clark's journey into professional sports highlights a universal challenge faced by many rookies in high-stakes environments. Transitioning from a dominant leadership role to one where you must adapt, listen, and prove yourself anew. Her conversation with the Kelce brothers underscores how this transition requires balancing assertiveness with humility, a tricky but crucial skill in building relationships and establishing credibility within a team. Caitlin's experience mirrors that of many athletes moving into professional leagues where the dynamics shift drastically. No longer the unquestioned focal point, she has to navigate the complexities of fitting into a team full of equally talented individuals. The shift from leading vocally in college to leading by example in the pros is a subtle but significant evolution, requiring emotional intelligence, patience, and self-awareness. The Kelce brothers' anecdotes provide valuable perspective. Their shared struggles with finding their footing early in their careers likely resonated with Caitlin, affirming that even the most successful athletes face moments of doubt and adjustment. Travis Kelce's story of his early challenges in Kansas City highlights how even immense talent takes time to translate into consistent performance in a professional setting. Caitlin's growth as a leader in this new chapter involves redefining what leadership means. It's about showing up every day, performing at a high level, and earning trust, not through words, but through actions. This evolution not only strengthens her as an athlete, but also prepares her to lead in a way that commands respect naturally over time.
I would say I don't know, life-changing maybe?
I think that's
All in a good way. Things just change really fast, as you guys know. That's just how the world works, and especially with social media, you'll see a lot of your life. That's what makes it fun and why I've had so many cool opportunities too. So it's crazy, looking back a year ago today or around this time, I was just beginning my senior year.
Caitlin Clark described her journey as life-changing in all the best ways, reflecting on how quickly things evolve, especially in the age of social media. People see so much of your life, but that's what makes it fun, and why I've had so many cool opportunities, she shared. Looking back a year ago, she recalled just starting her senior year in college, a time marked by balancing the physical and mental demands of basketball with the pressures of academic excellence. As a marketing major and academic All-American, Caitlin candidly spoke about the challenges of maintaining a high academic standard while excelling in athletics. "My mom would probably say being an academic All-American meant the most," Caitlin joked, acknowledging the importance of her achievements both on and off the court. This comment highlighted not only her academic journey but also the pressure of meeting high expectations in multiple arenas. Like many student athletes, she faced the stress of balancing academics and athletics, but her transition to professional basketball brought new challenges. The demands of a professional career, including constant travel, rigorous training schedules, and games, left little time for pursuits outside basketball. However, Caitlin credited her time management skills, honed during college, for helping her navigate her new responsibilities. Excelling academically while competing at the highest level required immense discipline and organization, skills that have since become invaluable in her professional life. In addition to the academic and athletic pressures, Caitlin discussed the financial realities of transitioning to professional sports. While college athletes with NIL deals experience a taste of financial responsibility, the jump to professional sports introduces new complexities. "I definitely wasn't ready to pay taxes when I was in college," Caitlin admitted, laughing about the steep learning curve. Managing her finances and dealing with taxes became a key responsibility she had to learn quickly, marking a significant moment of growth in her transition to professional life. Next voice. When Caitlin Clark moved to Indianapolis to begin her professional career in the WNBA, she faced the dual challenges of adapting to a higher level of competition and building a life in a new city. Starting from scratch meant finding a place to live, creating a daily routine, and establishing a support system in unfamiliar surroundings. While the transition was not without its difficulties, Caitlin found comfort in staying within the Midwest. The region's familiar culture, values, and people helped ease the adjustment, even as she grappled with feelings of loneliness in her early days. The mental and emotional toll of relocating was compounded by the demands of her professional career. Like many athletes, Caitlin had to learn how to balance the pressures of excelling on the court with the challenges of building a fulfilling personal life off the court. Navigating this balancing act was a key part of her journey in Indianapolis. Despite the challenges, Caitlin embraced the opportunity to grow, finding joy in small victories, like discovering her favorite spots around the city and creating new traditions. As she settled into her new environment, the rigorous demands of professional sports remained a constant presence. Unlike other sports, the WNBA's professional calendar offers little downtime, requiring athletes to stay at peak performance year-round. Caitlin adapted by developing a structured routine that prioritized both basketball and personal growth. Her ability to meet these challenges with a positive mindset reflects her resilience and professionalism, showcasing her determination to succeed both on and off the court.
So, unlike any other professional sport, really, from the standpoint of, so I played in the national championship, and I basically went to the draft right after, got paid, and then you basically pack up and move. Like, you're moving in April, you don't even finish senior year of college, and I guess for you, that's like, what was it? You go to the combine, how long do you have to combine? 2 months, and then then you get drafted, and you still got a little time to get acclimated to a new city. For sure. You can't.
When Caitlin Clark moved to Indianapolis to begin her professional career in the WNBA, she faced the dual challenges of adapting to a higher level of competition and building a life in a new city. Starting from scratch meant finding a place to live, creating a daily routine, and establishing a support system in unfamiliar surroundings. While the transition was not without its difficulties, Caitlin found comfort in staying within the Midwest, and the region's familiar culture, values, and people helped ease the adjustment, even as she grappled with feelings of loneliness in her early days. The mental and emotional toll of relocating was compounded by the demands of her professional career. Like many athletes, Caitlin had to learn how to balance the pressures of excelling on the court with the challenges of building a fulfilling personal life off the court. Navigating this balancing act was a key part of her journey in Indianapolis. Despite the challenges, Caitlin embraced the opportunity to grow, finding joy in small victories, like discovering her favorite spots around the city and creating new traditions. As she settled into her new environment, the rigorous demands of professional sports remained a constant presence. Unlike other sports, the WNBA's professional calendar offers little downtime, requiring athletes to stay at peak performance year-round. Caitlin adapted by developing a structured routine that prioritized both basketball and personal growth. Her ability to meet these challenges with a positive mindset reflects her resilience and professionalism, showcasing her determination to succeed both on and off the court.
My coaches early on in my career said, your rookie year is always so hard. You're in a new city, you're in a new place, you're with a new team, new coaches. There's so much that's not part of the routine that you're so used to. And you had that as like magnified. I mean, are you looking forward this year to like kind of having some like, I don't know, more of a routine?
Yeah.
As Caitlin Clark's journey progressed, a key theme that emerged was her evolving understanding of mental health in professional sports. In an environment that often prioritizes physical strength and performance, mental health is frequently overlooked or dismissed. Caitlin shared how her perspective on this critical aspect has shifted since entering the professional world. She discussed the challenges of managing constant pressure to perform at a high level while balancing personal expectations with those of her coaches, teammates, and fans. Caitlin emphasized that the mental side of being an athlete is just as important as the physical, a sentiment often underappreciated in the broader sports culture. It's not just about how you play, it's about how you handle everything off the court too, she explained, underscoring her growing awareness of mental health as a crucial component of professional growth. Caitlin spoke candidly about the value of therapy and self-care, describing how these tools have helped her navigate the emotional highs and lows that come with a career in professional sports. In her conversation with the Kelce brothers, Caitlin highlighted the importance of prioritizing mental well-being and being open about the challenges athletes face in a world where the pressure to perform is immense. By sharing her story, Caitlin has helped spark a broader conversation about mental health in sports, encouraging athletes to address their emotional and psychological needs and empowering others to follow her lead. Her focus on mental well-being offers a refreshing and necessary perspective, reminding everyone that success in sports is as much about mental resilience as it is about physical performance.